Hello friends, in this video we will learn about addition and subtraction facts. To explain the addition facts, I am going to pick out any two numbers, for example 7 and 5, and I am going to do the addition of these two numbers to find out the answer. So let's first check 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. Okay, so if you look carefully, these three numbers 7, 5 and 12 have a relationship. They are connected with each other, and the relationship is when you add 7 and 5 together, you are getting 12 as the answer. So there is somewhere a connection between these three numbers, and we call them these three numbers as number trios. Now, in the same three numbers, we can have few more addition and subtraction facts, which we are going to look now. So right now, I have added the two small numbers 7 and 5 to get 12 as my answer. Okay, so this is my first addition fact. Now I will work on my second addition fact. My another addition fact is if I add 5 plus 7, I am going to get the same answer 12. Okay, correct? So this is first property of addition, which tells no matter in what order you are adding two numbers, you will be getting the same answer. So if you do 7 plus 5, you get 12, or if you do 5 plus 7, you will get the same answer. Okay? So these are my two addition facts of the same number trio 7, 5, 12. Now I will work out on the subtraction facts. So my first subtraction fact is 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. Okay. So if you take your biggest number from this number trio, which is 12, and subtract or take away one smaller number, you will get the third number, the remaining number. So 12 minus 5 gives you 7. Also, 12 minus 7 will give you 5. So the rule is again the same. Take the biggest number from the number trio and minus one smaller number to get the other smaller number. Okay. So when I have my number trio as 7, 5 and 12, from these three numbers, I could find out 4 addition subtraction facts. 2 from addition and 2 from subtraction. Okay. Now, the question is sometimes you are given out of these 4 equations, one equation, and you are asked to find out the remaining addition or subtraction number facts. Okay. When it happens, it becomes a little trickier to work out the remaining addition and subtraction facts, and sometimes we end up making mistakes. So I'm going to tell you a very simple, easy method to find out or to complete your addition and subtraction facts if you are given any one fact. Okay. For this, we will look at the number trio again and we will make the triangle. So I call this triangle or I call this method as a triangle method. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, let's first introduce the triangle. I know my number trio 7, 5 and 12. So I am going to put these numbers on my triangle. So the rule says the biggest number of your trio will go on the top. Okay. So out of my 7, 5 and 12, what is my biggest number? 12. So I will make 12 on the top and two smaller numbers will go on the bottom. Correct? Okay. Also, there is another thing. In this triangle, I'm going to put my plus and minus operations. So what I'll do, minus goes on the sides, plus goes on the bottom. Just remember this thing. Minus goes on the side, plus goes on the bottom. Okay. Now, once you know this much, it is easy to work out your number triangles. You want to know how? Just take a look. Pick any side of the triangle, and if you are reading the numbers on the sides, you read the number downwards. Okay, so on the sides of the triangle, you read the downwards this way, and on the bottom of the sides, you read in both directions. Okay, so this is a rule. It will not take you much time to understand and to learn this rule, but once you learn this triangle method, it becomes very easy to work out all your number facts plus the problems of missing numbers. Missing numbers I'll tell you in the next part of the video. Okay, first we will learn about the number facts. So I have now filled up my triangle with all the numbers and the signs, and I have told you the direction of the equation also. So look at one direction. Okay, let's look at, let me show you one direction, this one. I am picking out this direction, this one. Now read your number downwards. 12 minus 7. Correct? So 12 minus 7, if you are covering or if you are reading the numbers from one side, the remaining third number is your answer to that equation. Right? Look here. 12 minus 7. Just look here. 12 minus 7, that gives you 5. Correct? So 12 minus 7, this is the one side equation, and the answer to this equation is my remaining third number. Okay? So I'm going to write down all my number facts from the triangle again to demonstrate how the number facts are made up from the triangle. Okay? So let's see. So 12 minus 7. So I am picking out 12 minus 7. I have covered one branch, read in the correct direction, and the remaining left number is my answer to this equation. Okay. Now let's go to the other side of the triangle. Let's change. Let's come to the other side. So my other side is this time I'm going to pick out this side. Okay, so again read in the correct direction downwards. 12 minus 5, and the answer to this equation will be my third number, remaining number, which is the 7. Okay, these are my two subtraction facts. After this, I am going to find out my two addition facts, which I can find on the bottom of the triangle, right? So this time I am going to read my bottom number. So first let's go in this direction. 7 add 5. So let's write 7 plus 5. And the answer to this equation will be the leftover number, which is this one. Correct? So The answer is 12. Now let's change the direction of reading the numbers on the bottom and let's go in this direction this time. So it will be 5, add 7. Again, the remaining left number is my answer to this equation 12. Okay, understood? So this way I am able to find out my all the four number facts by making a triangle and working out directions and signs. Okay, if you understand the triangle, just take a look again. Make a triangle first. Put the biggest number on the top, two smaller number on the bottom, and remember these three numbers should belong to a number trio. So when 12, 5 and 7 are a part of a number trio system, then only you can work out the number facts and make the triangle. So once you put your triangle, once you draw your triangle, mark your signs. Minus always goes on the sides and plus goes on the bottom, and sideways, you read the equation downwards, while bottom, you read in both directions. Okay, because we know addition goes in both the direction, while minus equation goes, you can only take away a smaller number from the bigger number. Okay, so I hope by following this method, you will be able to write down all your number facts. Okay, thank you.